Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. 1 Corinthians and 58 is what I wanted to kind of discuss because some people are being shaken and moved by natural things. I paid attention to January and even December when the planets went into alignment. It was about 7 planets that went into alignment in Capricorn, and I paid attention to it because there were so many things that came up. Many people that prophesy and astrology readers spoke about things that would come to pass in January, and there was earthly shakings, and there were also individuals, a lot of people that became sick. And it dawned on me that as we were thinking and praying and sitting, because a lot of people really had to take to themselves and sit alone to really calculate in their minds, Father, Mother Goddess, or however you look at it, and your religion applies, what's happening here. And it's a lot of things that we can quote concerning scriptures and biblical messages and other religious quotes. But the thing that sat with me was the alignment. In order for something to realign, that means that there has to be a readjustment. Sometimes it has to be taken apart, and sometimes that means that people will get sick. A nation will fall apart to be put back together. And this is what I saw, because the matter of fact that you get sick doesn't mean that you're actually sick. It could be a universal aspect working through your body that is saying we're going to readjust some things, because now you're going to be able to go forward. Some people that have been sick with illnesses that were like diabetes, they could be experiencing symptoms of healings. The nation under the shaken part, like Australia and Jamaica, Puerto Rico, the Cayman Islands, and not just this time, but even Hawaii having been that, there is a realignment for matters to be taken into consideration for people that live in these countries. That means that there could be some unfairness, some injustice there, and the planetary alignment is going to bring justice. So when you look at 1 Corinthians 15 and 58, it says, be not shaken or moved. You can read it for yourself, but the idea is to stay in the good work, the work of God, abounding in the good, because good has to come back alive in the world in order for people to get the help that they need. And some of us work for that good, some of us work for, otherwise they may work for themselves. But in all cases, the challenges and the issues that we face are not always until death. Some of this is for us to get on track. And so I just wanted to say, hey, and bring a provoking thought to those that may be out there wondering. A lot of people will say, well, this is the end times. But, what is the end times for you? Jesus is coming soon. Many Christians will say, but did we ever think about that Christ is coming back within us? The shaking and the moving could be for us to unify and come together. Just think about it. And, you can email me at ifwbuilders@gmail.com and give me your thoughts on it. A lot of people do. I've talked about relationships and those matters. So you email me and tell me your thoughts, and we'll just push on to keep doing our good and not be shaken by the things that we see in the natural, but be steadfast in the word and spiritual things that are of good. All right. Blessings.